So I'm on the verge of completing my graduation and I was thinking of other career options. और तब मुझे स्ट्राइक हुआ कि एक ऑप्शन तो ड्रॉप लेना भी है. Hey everyone, I am Gauri Manoj and you are watching Gaur Say. So let's talk about the pros and cons of taking a drop, shall we? Now there are various reasons for which people take a drop. तो पहले उन reasons को जान लेते हैं. First one, for better performance. There are millions of students out there giving competitive exams जैसे JEE हो गया, NEET, CAT, UPSC, you name it. And all of these exams require years of preparation. कुछ लोगों को मैं जानती हूँ, they start preparing themselves for these competitive exams since their high school, like 6th standard, 7th standard and all of that. So they reach a certain stage. For example, if you're talking about JEE exam or UPSC, इतने सारे years of preparation के बाद when they appear for the exam and the results आते तो they have this feeling कि for some reason or the other they could not perform at their best. मतलब improvement फिर भी हो सकता है. So these people have an aim कि ये college में जाना है या ये percentile के ऊपर चाहिए. So इनको लगता है कि इन्होंने यहाँ पे बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दिया है एंड दे डू नॉट वांट टू सेटल इन द कॉलेज दैट दिव गॉट और द रैंक दैट दिव गॉट. तो फिर वैसे लोग ड्रॉप लेते हैं फॉर री अटेम्प्टिंग इन दैट एग्जाम. तो ये सिनारियो में लेट्स टॉक अबाउट प्रोज एंड कॉन. यू हैव बीन प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर अ कंसिडरेबल टाइम. You have already appeared for this exam, so you have a better understanding of the nature of the exam, the preparation, the strategies, everything. And not to mention you have studied it already. तो basically आपको सिर्फ revisions करने हैं, improvisations लेकर आने हैं. According to me, I think you are one step ahead of all your competitors. Secondly, you do not have to compromise. आपका पहले से जो एम था, पहले बचपन से और वॉट एवर इट इज़ व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड प्रिपेयरिंग, जो एम था, बी इट कॉलेज और बी इट अ परसेंटाइल और बी इट अ रैंक, you do not have to compromise on that. You have attempted this paper before, you have studied for it, so you know how you can improve and you can might as well just get your dream rank or college or whatever it is. Thirdly, better strategy. मानो या ना मानो, but knowing what you should not do and knowing what you do not want gives you a great upper hand. Like a great upper hand, because see, now there are many strategies for say preparing for an exam. You have already chosen one, you had already chosen one, you appeared using that strategy and now you know that that does not work for you. तो अब आप अपना सारा attention जो है खुद की strategy बनाने में लगा सकते हो. You do not have to get distracted by looking at others कि ये लोग ये strategy use कर रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं. There are many strategies, there is so much confusion. No, you know what does not work for you. Now you can focus all of your energy on what can work for you, while others are still figuring out which strategy is good for them and which is not. बात करते हैं कॉन्स की. आपने ड्रॉप लिया, जाहिर है कि आपके फ्रेंड्स जो है, योर पीयर्स, दे आर मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. दे सम पीपल आर गेटिंग द कॉलेज दैट दे ऑलवेज वांटेड, द रैंक दैट दे ऑलवेज वांटेड. सम पीपल आर एडजस्टिंग टू व्हाट दे गॉट. Some people do not care what they have, but they're moving forward, okay? So they eventually become your seniors, one step ahead of you, if I'm supposed to stereotype. So there will be peer pressure, you will feel left out, you will have that pressure in you, might have this feeling of your year getting wasted. But if you look at it from the pros point of view, I don't think it is the case. Secondly, performance pressure. There is a huge amount of performance pressure on you. Let's not talk about family, society, peers, friends, etc. You attempted that exam last time, you know you did not do up to mark, so you are expecting yourself, you are somewhere or the other pressurizing yourself to upgrade your performance, and this pressure can turn out to be taxing. Thirdly, mental pressure. You mention it or not, but there are external forces जिससे हमको pressure feel हो सकता है. That includes our parents, that includes friends, that includes classes, that includes videos of toppers that you watch. Obviously you watch it for motivation and you watch it for guidance, but still behind somewhere वो एक pressure generate होता है. Fourth one, lack of motivation. Just think about this. All this while since 8th standard or whatever it is that you have been preparing for this exam, you are going somewhere probably, or you are taking online classes, there is a mentor for you, there is a teacher for you, there are many students studying with you, you have a group timetable, there is a fixed routine, you need to reach your classes here, you need to reach your classes in this time, you need to go to college at this time, you need to finish this assignment at this time. There is someone to look after you, there is someone to monitor you, and there is a group, तो वो motivation बना रहता है. But when you take a drop, you are probably gonna have to self-study until and unless obviously you wanna continue your classes. If not, then पूरा आपका जो है self study पे dependent होगा. You have to do whatever it is. You have to monitor yourself. You have to guide yourself. You have to make strategies. you have to be totally sincere to yourself. हर दिन ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आप उठोगे and you are doing all of these things. There will be certain days जहाँ पे you do not feel like doing it. There will be certain days जहाँ पे आप इतने motivated feel नहीं करोगे, तो you will have to put in that extra effort. So these are the cons. Obviously if अगर आपके pros में आप strong हो तो cons are not a big thing. आप कर सकते हो. You just need to know how to handle your mental health, you need to know how to handle peer pressure, and you need to be motivated. So in short, आपको अगर आप ये category में हो, you think you should only take a job, you really want that college or that rank or something, and if you know that you are highly motivated and you'll be able to do it. Second category of students who choose to take a drop are students who do not have everything pre-planned. जैसे मैंने first category में mention किया, there are students who know what they want to do. उनको पता है कि उनको UPSC देना है, so they start preparing right from their 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, 12th standard. So उनका एक direction है, they know where to put in their efforts, they know what to do with their life, they know how their life is going to look like, they've planned it, at least they've planned it. Then there are some students who have absolutely no idea of what their future is going to look like. They go with the flow. I fall under this category. I did not have a set plan कि मैं ये करूँगी. I always go with the flow. People like me figure out करने के लिए कि आगे क्या करना है, we take a job. Now अभी pros देखते हैं. For people like me, हम अगर ड्रॉप लेंगे तो उसके प्रोज क्या होंगे? एक्सपोजर. अलग अलग फील्ड में यू कैन गेट एक्सपोज. वन थिंग आई वॉन्ट टू मेक क्लियर इज, जॉब का मतलब इज नॉट वैकेशन. इट डज नॉट मीन दैट यू डोंट स्टडी और यू डोंट एक्सप्लोर फॉर दैट 1 year or whatever it is. Drop means you go for a hunt. You are trying out different things. You are putting your hands on everything and seeing what suits you, what doesn't suit you. You are pretty busy when you take a drop. In fact, I feel if you have taken a drop to explore what you want, explore what you like, then you are actually busier than the people who have enrolled themselves into courses, because they know their direction. You don't know your direction, you're trying to find out. Therefore, you will have your legs kept on many boats. Second one is you know what you do not want to do. While you are keeping your hands on many things, while you're trying out different things, some things work out, some things won't work out. And you will know कि अच्छा okay, मुझे यहाँ पे नहीं जाना था, this is not what I want to do the rest of my life or whatever. So now just imagine that a person just enrolled for MBA because of peer pressure. After, in the process of doing MBA, if that person realizes that okay, I don't want to do this, then it becomes slightly inconvenient, considering all the financial aspects and all of that also, to withdraw from that. So when you take a job and when you're exploring, you know that certain things are not working out for you. You do not invest in them, you do not invest your money, you do not invest your time in it. Thirdly, इस प्रोसेस में यू लर्न अ लॉट अबाउट योर सेल्फ, कि कुछ अच्छी आदतें, आपकी कुछ बुरी आदतें, यू विल गेट टू नो कि अच्छा ओके, आई नीड टू इम्प्रूव इन दिस फ्रंट, दिस एस्पेक्ट इज स्ट्रॉन्गर, सो आई शुड एक्सप्लोर मोर इन दैट डायरेक्शन. तो इस तरीके से जो है एक क्लैरिटी बन जाती है. And with all of these experiences, you gain a lot of experiences, you learn a lot. different fields से अलग अलग लोगों से मिलते हो, हर एक फील्ड में अलग अलग तरीका होता है. तो आप ये सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस गेन करके आपका पर्सनालिटी एक लेवल तक डेवलप हो ही जाता है अनडिनाइबली. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कॉन. लाइक आई सेड कि यू डू नॉट नो वेयर यू वांट टू गो, so you will try your hands in many things. Now when you are trying your hands in so many things, you are bound to get distracted. सारी चीज़ें probably it will get difficult for us to figure out कि कौन सा पहले ट्राई करना है, कौन सा बिल्कुल ही ट्राई नहीं करना है, किस में रहना है, किस में नहीं. So there are chances that we might get sidelined. Second one, जो मैंने first category में बोला था, you are on your own. You do not have a group that is motivating you, you do not have a mentor, you do not have classes, you do not have college, you do not have strict rules कि अच्छा ये टाइम पे यहाँ पे पहुँचना ही है. So it is all on you. You are directing yourself, you are guiding yourself, you are testing yourself, punishing yourself. Everything is on you. There might be some days in which you do not feel that push and you just lie around or you don't use it in a very productive way. And ये अगर chain बनता जाएगा, then you will feel very demotivated. We need to be very careful in that. Secondly, you constantly will feel like the odd one out. Okay, तुमने drop लिया है, okay cool, but अगेन इसमें पेरेंट्स, सोसाइटी, फ्रेंड्स, उन सबका जो पर्सपेक्टिव दैट माइट नॉट बी द सेम एज योर्स. माइट फील दैट यू आर अ लिटिल आउट ऑफ प्लेस बिकॉज यू आर नॉट रनिंग विद द क्राउड. बिकॉज आई डू नॉट नो many people who have taken a job. I just know 1 or 2. Many people even fear to take a job because year waste हो जाएगा and all of that. So yeah, these are the cons. In this scenario, you are only supposed to take a job if you know that you are highly motivated, you will go out and do stuff. You are not supposed to take a job if you are bored or something like that. In this aspect, while taking a job, I think you are signing up to become more busy, so you need to be that motivated, you need to be that energized, and before taking a job you need to have a rough sense of direction कि okay मैं ये चीज़ try करूँगी, I'll try my hands on these. Be mentally very strong. There will be people, there will be friends, there will be parents, relatives, etc. who will tell you कि अरे तुम तो कुछ कर नहीं रहे हो. You need to learn how to take the good from that, not listen to the bad, and just do whatever you're doing till you figure out what you want in life. It is not a vacation, I repeat it again. Thirdly, students जो पेरेंटल प्रेशर की वजह से ड्रॉप ले, ऑल ऑफ अस वी नो दीज सेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, दीज सेट ऑफ पेरेंट्स जो स्ट्रिक्टली अपना एक गोल फॉलो करते हैं, वो गोल वो बच्चे का शायद ना हो. पेरेंट्स ने उनको बोल रखा है दैट इफ़ यू डू नॉट गेट, यू हैव टू गेट इन टू दिस कॉलेज और यू हैव टू गेट सो मच परसेंटाइल, यू हैव टू गेट दिस रैंक. सो पेरेंटल प्रेशर की वजह से बच्चे को ड्रॉप लेना पड़ता है. आई रियली डाउट इफ देर आर एनी प्रोज ओवर हियर. ऑफ कोर्स देर माइट बी कि your parents have pushed you and you gave your second attempt and maybe you got into a good college and then you have a good future, but I think it should come from within. Parental pressure में जाके drop लेना I don't think is the best idea. Cons इसके बहुत सारे, you will not be happy, you will feel like you're wasting time, you will feel the peer pressure, you are doing something you don't want to do. So yeah, पेरेंटल प्रेशर की वजह से प्लीज़ डू नॉट टेक अ जॉब. फोर्थ वन इज़ मेडिकल रीजंस. अगर आप काफ़ी टाइम से प्रिपेयर करते आ रहे हो एंड कोई मिस हैप की वजह से यू आर नॉट एबल टू अपीयर फॉर दैट एग्जाम इन दैट पर्टिकुलर ईयर और समथिंग, देन ऑब्वियसली आप बेटर होने के बाद नेक्स्ट ईयर में दोगे एंड तभी यू विल गेट अ फ्रेश चांस. यू हैव अ स्लाइट अपर हैंड एटलीस्ट फ्रॉम दी अदर्स एंड आपको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल जाती है. यू ऑलरेडी नो द नेचर ऑफ द पेपर एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट बिकॉज आपने कुछ तो पढ़ाई की होगी. इन कंक्लूजन वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड टू थिंग्स. फर्स्टली, ड्रॉप इज़ नॉट मज़े करना, ड्रॉप इज़ नॉट वेकेशन. वी हैव टू वर्क रियली हार्ड अगर ड्रॉप लिया है आपने तो टू एक्सप्लोर एंड लर्न थिंग्स अबाउट योर सेल्फ. इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट थिंग्स. एंड secondly, you need to know that you are highly motivated to do this. You need to know that okay, if I take a drop I will do something, I will not sit around, I will not waste my time, because it is very easy to get sidelined. So we need to have that mentally fixed that हम लोगों को sideline नहीं होना है. We are here to explore, so we'll explore and scrutinize नहीं करना है अपने आप को. But yes, that's what I learned. So do let me know your views in the comment section below.